Experts say humans could have wings, tentacles, or extra arm in the next few decades. What does that remind us of? As in the days of Noah, right? With the Nephilim. Experts predict that having wings, tentacles, or extra arm could become a reality in the next few decades, thanks to leaps in human augmentation. Researchers have already designed a third thumb, allowing the wearer to unscrew a bottle, peel a banana, or thread a needle using just one hand. Now experts believe that that thumb is just the first step towards larger, more dramatic additions to the human body. I'm sure we can't wait to see this. Mail Online reports Tamar Mackin, a professor of cognitive neuroscience at Cambridge University, said the brain's ability to adapt to an extra limb was extraordinary, but scaling the design up to larger augmentation devices comes with its own hurdles. She said the big question is, how do you control a body part that you've never had before? When we work with technology for substitution, like prosthetic limbs, the aim is pretty straightforward. She says, but in augmentation, I want you to continue to use your body to its fullest capacity, and on top of that, give you an extra body part. We're also worried about what we call the resource reallocation problem. What if I'm stealing resources from the feet in order to give it to the hands, for example? When asked whether it would be possible to design wings or even tentacles for human use, Professor Mackin said, yes, from a technical perspective, the technologies are out there, we just need to scale them. There are technological issues to deal with. For example, you want to make it wearable, comfortable, it can't be heavy, and it can't be plugged into an electric socket. Control is the real issue. So wings are actually really simple because it's just 1 degree of freedom up and down. But when you're doing something more complicated like a tentacle, we need a lot of control. For example, if you want to reach your cup of coffee because it's far away, you want to use your tentacle. But if you really need to focus because it's a really complicated task, then just standing up would be less disruptive. Her colleague, Danny Claude, was the brains behind the third thumb, which was first unveiled in 2017. The robotic 3D printed digit is worn on the side of the hand opposite the user's actual thumb. The wearer controls it with pressure sensors attached to their feet on the underside of the big toe, with a wireless connection linking the two. For their study, 20 participants were trained to use the thumb over 5 days, for example, using it to pick up multiple balls or wine glasses with one hand. They learned the basics of the thumb very quickly and were able to use it while distracted or blindfolded. Writing in the journal Science Robotics, the team said participants also increasingly felt like the thumb was a part of their own body. So that's what we have to look forward to. This is by Neam Harris on News Punch. Please leave your comments. Thank you for your support. Kindly support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box.